tower houses from the Middle Ages. They call them tower houses. And this is the old church. It's not the main church, the main famous church. The church was built in the late 1200s, and it took 100 years to build, and the facade was added in the 1800s. And the Star of David up there, it's hard to see now, there it is was the architect, or one of the people involved was Jewish, I believe, but it shows indicates the friendship between Jews and the Christians. Church is the resting place of Michelangelo, Galileo, and some other famous Italians like Enrico Fermi. And there's a monument in here to Leonardo da Vinci, although he didn't die here. He was buried, I think, in France or somewhere else. Enrico Fermi, and also Marconi, the inventor of the radio. This is the Church of the Holy Cross. And Dante is not buried here, but his memorial is. Buildings from the 12th century, and it was used as a prison. 12th century. This is a 16th century or 15th century palace for a rich family. And there's a Baroque church from the 17th century. Three styles right here in this square. That fountain there reminded me of me. The older I get, the leakier my plumbing becomes. This is a palace that was built by somebody, and eventually one of the Medicis moved in here. A replica of David, Michelangelo's David. Most important museums in the world. Before this was a museum, it was the city hall, palace where the Duke lived and ruled the city from. The Medici family, again, part of all of their doings. Arn River and the old bridge, which is about 700 years old. So this colonnade is a private corridor for the Medicis to get to the bridge so they could cross the river. The bridge was the only bridge that was not blown up across the Arn by the Nazis during World War II. 12 noon. This is the baptistry from the 1100s. The baptistry is in the Romanesque style. Bell Tower's Gothic style from the, I think the 13th century. Started building about 1290. It took 150 years to build. Though the church is from around the 13 to 1400, the facade was built in the 1800s.